And this is what is called Shevii. This is the seventh reading of the weekly Torah portion, Vayikra, the first chapters of Leviticus, dealing with offerings, sacrifices. And it is found in Leviticus chapter 5, verses 11 through 26. 16 verses. That's the seventh reading, Shevii. Leviticus 5:11, here goes. But if he cannot afford 2 turtle doves or 2 young doves, then he shall bring as his sacrifice for his sin 1/10 of an ephah of fine flour for a sin offering. He shall not put oil over it, nor shall he place frankincense upon it, for it is a sin offering. He shall bring it to the Kohen, and the Kohen shall scoop out a fistful as its reminder, and cause it to go up in smoke on the altar upon the fires of the Lord. It is a sin offering. Thus the Kohen shall make atonement for his sin that he committed in any one of these cases, and he shall be forgiven. And it shall belong to the Kohen like the meal offering. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, if a person commits a betrayal and trespasses unintentionally against one of the things sacred to the Lord, he shall bring as his guilt offering to the Lord an unblemished ram from the flock with a value of silver shekels, in accordance with the shekel of the sanctuary for a guilt offering. And what he has trespassed against the holy thing he shall pay. And he shall add 1/5 of its value to it, and he shall give it to the Kohen. The Kohen shall then make atonement for him through the ram of the guilt offering, and he shall be forgiven. If a person sins and commits one of the commandments of the Lord which may not be committed, but he does not know, he is guilty, and he shall bear his transgression. He shall bring an unblemished ram from the flock, with the value for a guilt offering to the Kohen. The Kohen shall then make atonement for his unintentional sin, which he committed and did not know, and he shall be forgiven. It is a guilt offering. He has incurred guilt before the Lord. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, if a person sins, betraying the Lord by falsely denying to his fellow concerning a deposit, or money given in hand, or as an object taken by robbery, or he withheld funds from his fellow, or he found a lost article and he denied it, and swore falsely regarding any one of all these cases, whereby a man may sin. And it shall be, when he has sinned and is guilty, that he shall return the article which he has robbed, or the funds which he had withheld, or the item which he had deposited with him, or the article which he had found, or anything else regarding which he had sworn falsely. He shall pay it with its principal, adding its fifths to it. He shall give it to its rightful owner on the day he repents for his guilt. He shall then bring his guilt offering to the Lord, an unblemished ram from the flock, with the same value for a guilt offering to the Kohen. And the Kohen shall make atonement for him before the Lord, and he shall be forgiven for any one of all cases whereby one may commit a sin, incurring guilt through it.